They're here! They're here, Moose! There they are. Alright guys, today we're unboxing survival garden seeds. I will say right off the bat this box is a lot bigger than I thought it would be, so I'm not really sure what all is going to be in here, but got my handy Kershaw. You guys remember this from HLC. I've heard a lot about survival garden seeds. It's really hard to find heirloom, non-GMO, non-hybridized seeds nowadays. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically that just means you grow a fruit or a vegetable and then you save that seed and you plant it, and you might get a plant, but a lot of the time it's not going to produce a successful fruit, or sometimes it won't produce a plant at all. So what we're looking for is multi-generational seeds, you know, something that you can plant the seed, get the fruit, plant the seed, get the fruit, and you can do that basically indefinitely without having to worry about the seed changing in some way, or you know, hybridizing, or just overall failing, which is something that I've dealt with in the past, even with heirloom seeds that I bought at Lowe's and Home Depot. So let's see what we've got. All right, starting out we have the 30 pack. This collection contains 30 varieties to grow a bountiful harvest this season, or if needed in a survival situation. If stored properly, seeds will remain viable for 3 to 8 years. So every generation that we save our seeds, we're getting another 3 to 8 years. So you're not going to want to keep this pack indefinitely for 3 to 8 years. Go ahead and grow them, and you're going to continue to add to that life. Let's see. Next, we've got the Homesteader Collection, 50. Woo! Can't wait to open that guy. Oh my goodness. And look at the toy box. Oh my God, there's 100 in here. This is gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, let's open these up. Let's actually look at these. Oh my God. Whoop, I got it, okay. Sorry. Well, I mean, at least it's in like good protective packaging. The cool thing is too, is I can continue to store them in here. I already have a seed collection in my refrigerator that's in like a giant Tupperware. This is even better. Oh, what have we got? Look at this. All 3 of these survival kits are discounted for my followers. You can get the 30, the 50, the 100, or be brave like me and get all 3 of them for a discount using promo code NINA-RIND Woodwater Outdoors, all one word, at survivalgardenseeds.com. This gorgeous packaging. All these full color photos of what's inside. I've bought seeds before that were just plain white paper packaging, and I didn't know what they were until I grew them. Goodness. This isn't even all of it, guys. Give me just a second. There. Oh, and you, yes. Oh my gosh. Nothing. And like I said, non-GMO, heirloom. So needless to say, I'm completely overwhelmed. I'm gonna have a lot more pots this year than I had initially intended, but that's okay. My raised beds aren't gonna handle all of it, but they're gonna do their part. But it's not a full review video without planting some of these little guys. Let's get to it. So these are what we're gonna start with. I had to think long and hard about this because there are so many options with what they've sent me, but at the end of the day, I want to grow the stuff that I'm most familiar with, that I know that I use the most of, and that way it can help me identify certain growth patterns, whether or not I have blights. It can help me keep a lookout for familiar pests as well. Now, another thing we were going to talk about today is companion planting. Companion planting is important because it's very easy to put 2 plants side by side who are actually going to compete for the same nutrients in the same soil space. So say you have carrots on one side of your bed and potatoes on the other, which you guys saw me do in the big bed. These are both a root crop, so the best thing to do in the space in between would be to bring in some shallow rooting crops. Broccoli is very shallow rooting, and so is corn. Carrots are a companion plant with broccoli, sweet corn is a companion plant with potatoes, and broccoli and sweet corn also get along great. So knowing this and being able to set these things up in a row is going to help you plan out your garden, plan out the best companion plants, and have a more successful overall season. Other companions to consider: calendula, marigold, and nasturtium. Now these guys are not only beautiful and attract bees and things to your garden to help pollinate, but they're also going to attract the pests that are typically drawn towards your vegetables. Be careful though. These two produce edible blooms. This one does not. Make sure you know what is and isn't edible in your garden. I'm starting with styrofoam cups because I had these lying around forever. So, marker for marking the cups. One thing I had gone on about was this absolutely gorgeous packaging. Beautiful high definition pictures. I love seeing what I can expect to grow. And they take it one step further and give you seed saving directions with each and every plant. To me, this is invaluable information. I've learned the hard way how to and how not to save seeds by trial and error in the past. A lot of that information can be found in the Old Farmer's Almanac, but unfortunately, most seed packets do not contain that information. So, let's see here. Hello, my little babies. Any of these 3 survival kits can be yours for a discount if you use promo code NINARIND Woodwater Outdoors, all one word. You can get the 30, the 50, or the 100 pack, or you can be brave like me and order all 3. If you do end up ordering and planting, send me some pictures of your sprouts on Instagram at Renegade 2.0. This is a new one for me. I've never seen a beet seed. I have never eaten a beet, so this is one that I'm definitely experimenting with. This is one other one that I'm not familiar with. Never grown radishes, never even eaten a radish as far as I know, so that will be fun. I'll try one of those for the first time fresh out of my garden along with the beets. So today is day 3, and look! These are changing by the hour now. We just got back from our Easter gathering. It is day 5. We have almost everything germinated in this tray. Not quite this tray yet, but it's time to get some light on them. This guy came up just since we were gone this morning, and then this one is just starting to peek. And look, a green bean. All right, y'all, here we are at day 10. Everything's doing really well, nice strong stems. Got a little fan here, kind of puts a breeze on them. Everything's done really, really well and came up way earlier than I thought it would. Obviously the green beans are huge. My little squash back there are doing well. Broccoli's reaching for the sky, so are the radishes. The only thing that I didn't have any luck with are my habaneros, which I planted 3 in each cup, and my cayenne peppers. So we're celebrating a huge success rate here. I got 3 seeds in every cup and almost all of them put up all 3. Overall, I've had greater success with these seeds than any other seeds I've ever tried. In my honest opinion, Survival Garden Seeds is probably the best place to order from. I've ordered a lot of other seeds, bought them locally, bought from the Amish, bought heirloom at Lowe's and Home Depot. This is the highest success rate I've ever had. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope your seeds do as well as mine.